Hello, guys. This is Dan, and welcome, and thank you for joining me for the Red Strings Club. Guys, this was recommended to me in the comments by a viewer, and I'm going to read you a little tidbit from it from Steam. It says, The Red Strings Club is a cyberpunk narrative experience about fate and happiness, featuring the extensive use of pottery, bartending, and impersonating people on the phone to take down a corporate conspiracy. Now, if that description wasn't enough, it sounds very, very wacky and funky. And right now, considering the past couple of games that I've played already up to this point, I think I'm feeling up for and due for a bit of a lighter take, and I'm hoping that this will fill that niche. It's just the last game that I posted on the channel was a Plague Tale: Innocence, and it's a very depressive atmosphere. It was very fulfilling, but the atmosphere is very depressive. I'm not sure if this is going to be more of the same, but at least the art style and maybe the funkiness of it will be lighthearted enough that I'll be able to get by. But I hope you guys are ready for this one. I hope that we will both enjoy it, and I hope that we're gonna have a great experience here. So with that all said, let's get introduced to this game. So let's click to start, and there's a guy who jumped off the building. Brandeis. Ah. I wonder when it was my fate was sealed. Huh. Never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. Hey, Donovan, are you listening? The Red Strings Club. I don't know if this is like a virtual reality experience that he's going through right now. Oh. Hey, Donovan, are you listening? You don't need to stop every 3 sentences to ask if I'm listening. Of course I'm listening. I'm a bartender. So that girl from Proxima, Vega, turns out she was just using me to smoke out that mole in the city police. Did you sleep with her? Nope. She's not into guys. Anyway, I almost got arrested, but I managed to hack my way out of the bot patrol car. So, he's a bar pianist? Or is that something he does? Because maybe this guy's just his friend? Looks like there's some cybernetics. His left hand is kind of gray, so I'm not sure what that is. He's got something sticking out of him too. I'm not sure if that's just Actually, I don't know. I wouldn't even begin to know. One day you're gonna end up dead or worse if you keep doing business with those Proxima scoundrels. We live in a city ruled by corporations. If I didn't associate with scoundrels, I'd be out of work in no time. That's kind of a thing. A lot of people say that big corporations are the devil. And in this case, that would be a scoundrel. And so many places of employ, especially in big cities, is corporations. They're really the only employers within a major metropolitan area that can employ so many people. The further you get out from those areas, the more it is that you can find jobs from mom and pop shops. But they can only employ so many people, So basically, today sucked. Why don't you hit me up with something? Alright, what do you feel like? Bourbon? Vodka? Tequila? Surprise me. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Alright, let's prepare a drink for Brandeis. What should we aim for? Do you see any interesting soul nodes, Newman? 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 Oh, last muse must have expired already. What? I just got an error, you guys. Okay, I got an error on the game. Let's ignore maybe? Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I got an error on the game, and I ignored the error, and then the game came out minimized, and then I had to go into the options here to full screen it again. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, oh, last muse must have expired already. Let's see if I can't channel a new one. Ahem. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon me your graces. Weave the red strings and guide my hand to tune into buried emotion. That should do it. Now, if you can hear me, try to pick up a bottle and move it around. One click to grab it, another click to drop it. You can click and drag while holding a bottle to pour its contents. Okay. So we are the muse. Nice. I'm feeling it already. Now, try to visualize our customer's soul. There you go. Whoa. So we are the muse, and he summoned us with some kind of phrase talking about emotion. And somehow, as a muse, I don't know if this is, what is it? Occultish or mystical, or if this is science, but I'm going with mystical. Now focus. At the Red Strings Club, we don't just serve alcohol. We use spirits to tune into customers' emotions. It's just about matching their vibes and allowing them to savor, mourn, or contemplate their soul's fundamental sentiments. Try to read into Brandeis' soul. These are the buried states he's carrying right now, the soul nodes. Hover the cursor over them to read a brief description. Now let's bring out one of those dormant emotions. Whatever you pour into this glass will be reflected by the soul disc. Each spirit has a different effect, up, down, left, right. Make the soul disc match with the soul node. Now, that's how you make a drink worthy of the Red Strings Club. Feel free to experiment till you get the hang of it. If you ever get lost, you can check your ingredients in the notebook. This is the notebook? Alright. So we've got 2 pages worth of drinks, so 4 drinks. Facts and intel. Objectives. Find a supplier of secret red and blue whisper. Facts and intel. The torturer is the grandson of a fallen mafia boss. Rumors say he uses very unconventional methods. Proxima will be attending the New York City's corporate summit too, and Supercontinent will be presenting something revolutionary. Akara? Guy named Gost has dealt with Red Secret in the past. Alright. Let's see. Pride. Up. Anxiety. And regret. So let's see. Alexander's High Roller Bourbon. With the highest rye count of any bourbon on the market, the carefully constructed spice profile of the spirit will make an intense impression on your tongue before its smooth finish exalts your very soul to rarely met heights. Deep Down Vodka. The slightly sweet and grainy palate of this ultra-premium vodka manages to be soft yet spellbinding at every level. As its subtle earthy nut flavors emerge, your psyche will dive deep down to your innermost impulses. Westward Absinthe. Distilled in the oldest absinthe stills in the world, this hand-selected combination of 19 herbs, including Westward Star, anise, will dance in your mouth and nose, appealing to the left, warmer side of your heart. With only 80 bottles produced each year, this exclusive tequila, rich in toasted agave flavors and smoky aromas, will light a fire in you. Its secret recipe is scientifically proven to intensely stimulate the right side of your brain. So here we go. Left, right. This one, deep down, and then this one's got to be up, right? Because they kept talking about it. This will make an intense impression. I don't know. Rarely met heights. That's probably what it is. Anxiety, pride, and regret. But is that not it? Okay, so that's not the right way to go. That's not where we're going. Okay. So let's spill that out. Okay. So this, I don't know what this was. But this obviously went down. Right? So, well, I guess we could go down and... Oh. Alright. And now, I'm not sure what this is. Which way? This is going to be left or right, right? There we go. You can... Oh. I didn't see that, but I'm guessing something or other. Maybe we can pour it out a little bit. Whoops. Too much, maybe. Alright. Whoops. Still getting the hang of it. Alright, let's pour a little bit out. Come on. Just a little bit more. There we go. That works. Alright, so I think we can close in by using some ice. There we go. Serve. So I'm guessing we serve these particular drinks, and then maybe he tells a story about it. What took you so long? Doing the muse casting thing again? Yeah, I lost my mojo and I wanted to make a drink worthy of your refined palate. Harvester of sensations, I beg you, bestow upon my friends some drunkenness. So Brandeis is just making fun of him, but I guess they're friends, so, you know, a little light ribbing between friends. Laugh after you drink it. You know I always hit the spot. I know. Let's see which spot you're hitting tonight. That was strong. Ah, this damn city. Serve Brandeis a glass of anxiety. Don't you ever feel like doing a little cleaning? I wouldn't go so far as killing anybody, but I swear, sometimes I just want to take a few companies out of the game. But then I realize it'd be useless. That the problem isn't with the fucking corporations, it's with us. The hoi polloi that populate this city, each of us thinking we're special. I'm unique. My neural drive implant and my cool turquoise Converse prove so. I'm a free thinker in a $300 shirt. So he's got a neural implant. That's what this thing is, isn't it? So he's saying that he's got all this stuff that makes him a free thinker, but at the same time, he's got a neural implant, he's got these Converse, and he's talking about a $300 shirt. Dude, you're part of the problem. Why don't you escape to the country and enjoy a fulfilling corporation-free life then? Yeah? And who the hell is supposed to envy my $300 shirt and my turquoise sneakers there? They see? Exactly. You're exactly the problem. What the hell? Yeah, he said the same too. The bar is closed, miss. This is a woman? It looks like a cyber zombie or something. Whoa! That's not a drunk person, Brandeis. It's an android. Oh. I thought it was some implant fangirl. What? Implant fangirl? Get her up and let's see what we can do here, would you? Right away, sir. Hello? Who are you? 184. 184? Ringing any bells, Donnie? It's in pretty bad shape, but I believe this is an Akara android from Supercontinent Limited. They still haven't seen the light of day. According to what I've heard, they've only been put to use internally at Supercontinent. And what the hell is it doing here? Beats me. Rumors say that this is the first android capable of making ethical decisions, examining every single factor in play in the life of any subject. Whoa. That's going to be some supercomputing there. like making ethical decisions, examining every single factor in play. That's like impossible for humans to do, let alone like program something to do it. Minding emotional status, social impact, economic repercussions, legal risks. How come you're so knowledgeable about this subject? And how come you've never told me about this? That's where we information brokers do, amigo. Share the trivial, sell the relevant. But we're supposed to be a team. Exactly, and I got your back. Knowing too much can compromise your safety in the field. Oh, so Donovan is like some kind of handler for Brandeis? Brandeis goes on missions and stuff, maybe? What if someone tries to torture the info out of you? Well, they'll just kill me since I won't have any leverage. Human improvement compromised. Okay, that was creepy enough. I'm going in. Whoa, hold on a sec. You're going to connect your neural drive to this fireworks factory? Yeah, don't worry about it. I won't go very deep. Let's switch. Okay, just want to check the memory banks. You know, you want to know how this Akara got here, don't you? Okay, but don't be reckless. It's okay. So he uses his neural implant to connect to people. Oh, and you can pay me later for the info I get. Pay you? But we're a team. It's for your own good, sweet cheeks. Whoa. So we're now inside this android? We're inside the memories? Hello, world. Greetings, Akara 184. Welcome to the job. Supercontinent Limited Clinic Division H+ Corps expects you to be an excellent human upgrade crafter. Please familiarize yourself with your work zone until you're comfortable. Let me know when you're ready to accept requests. Yes, Master. Thank you. Alright, so now we get to check things out. Alright, so here's a door. This is the operating theater. Here, you'll receive your clients and you'll install their necessary upgrades. Oh, is this android installing, like, mods and, implants? That's what word I was looking at. Are you ready to start getting clients? No, I want to study a little longer. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, what's this? This is the pottery disc. With it, you will shape handcrafted limbs and organs for the clients. Okay, that is an interesting thing. Pottery disc. This is the official H+ Corps Transhumanist Wiki. With it, you can study the different upgrades and select one to craft at the pottery disc. This interface displays data on your client queue. With it, you can keep track of clients' progress and post-operative satisfaction. Okay, well, I think that's it. So we'll continue and get some clients, I guess. Are you ready to start getting clients? Yes, send them in. Perfect. First one coming. So are these actual, like, humans or something? Are you ready to operate? Check client's file. Alright. Camden LaShawn, 21, cosplayer. No matter what I do, I can't raise my follower count. Please help me. Really? That's it? Okay. Let's install a module. Stock is empty. Better start producing pieces. Alright. The Enchantress increases your online social network charisma. That sounds like what they want. Highly enhances your persuasion skills. The Godmother. Filters online content to block any type of negative stimuli. That's why it's called the Godmother. What about this one? The Vizier. Vizier highly enhances your persuasion skills. Okay. The Prince dramatically increases your sex appeal. Ooh la la. The Temple eliminates the need for social acceptance. So they want to get their follower count up. So this probably would be better for them overall, but unless social media was their job. then not needing social acceptance is probably not good for them. The frog nullifies ambition and thirst for power. The husk shuts your social conscience down. Okay, we're gonna do the enchantress. This is what they want. So let's go and sculpt this. Alright, this is a block of biomatter. You can use this lathe to turn it into a useful upgrade. To spin the lathe, just click repeatedly. When the lathe gains enough speed, use your right hand to shape the biomatter. Press the buttons on the device on your right to pick a proper tool to shape the blueprint you choose on the Transhumanist Wiki. Rewind previous actions and correct mistakes. This will restore the biomatter to an earlier state and tune into some focus-enhancing music tracks. Ooh! Submit a finished piece or just exit the lathe. Feel free to experiment as much as you need. Okay. Remember, click repeatedly to spin the lathe. Move your right hand to shape the biomatter and press buttons. We're expecting great products from you, Akara184. Okay, so... Alright, let's do something like lo-fi, guys. Lo-fi. Alright, so... I think we're gonna... How am I changing... Can I change my tool here? Ah, okay, it's changing. Alright. Alright. Alright, I want to turn it... Okay. Alright, I think I need to go a little further over here. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's grab... Whoop. Okay. And let's change. Alright. Alright. Let's get going. I think we're almost done here. Alright, submit. This doesn't look very useful. Are you sure the holocheck was completely green? Okay, well, I guess let's try again. Alright, obviously I did a terrible job. They don't like what I did. Okay, so let's see. Alright. Keep spinning. Keep on spinning, keep on spinning. Alright. Just about there. Alright, a little bit more in here. A little bit more. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. Whoa, shoot. Undo. Undo. Okay, there we go, there we go. Got a little bit... I guess I got a little carried away, maybe? Alright, so... Submit? I'm doing a pretty terrible job of this. All right, let's try again. Let's try again. All right. Trying to shave off just enough. Alright, now we're gonna spin it some more. Let's try to shave off just enough. Looks pretty all green to me, you know? Looks pretty good to me. Production complete. The Enchantress. Well done. Oh, I'm just noticing. I should... Editor Dan, if you can, try to blur out this section here, please. Thank you. Alright, are you ready to operate? Yes, let's install the Enchantress module. Oh, just right through the belly button? Okay. Now the client will be more popular on the internet. Alright. But will that make them happier? Probably not. Probably not. Which folder do you want to access? Completed jobs. There aren't any completed jobs. Okay. Let's check the client's file. I need to get more investors for my startups. My ideas are great, but I can't talk enough people into financing them. Alright. Well, sounds like you need the Vizier. Alright, let's give this one a try. Let's see. I think we're gonna start off with this pyramid-shaped one, I guess. Alright, in. Ooh, that might be too sharp, maybe. Let's see. See how far we can do. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoops. Too far, too far. Alright, let's see. Try to shave off just a little bit here and there. Alright, now try to shave off a little here. Oh, oh. That's not going very well. Oh, I shaved off too much already, it looks like. Okay. No. I didn't want... Come on, game! You knew I didn't want to submit that. Alright, let's try this again. Man, this shape down here at the bottom with, like, the really sharp... really sharp angle there. Alright, let's try this again. We'll try to shave out the outer part as much as possible. Okay, and do little by little as much as we can. At least what makes sense anyways. Alright, let's see. Try a different... Now I got a little piece here. I'm not sure I'm gonna get this piece down here. It's too sharp, I think, you know? Oh, there's nothing down here. Okay. Maybe this is enough? Okay. Interesting. I think maybe I need to go with this guy for a while, and this bottom section at least. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that a triangular shape though, because it looks like very little is going to come out of that. I guess do the best you can, maybe. Alright, there we go. I think that's close. Okay, we only need to make sure it gets green, I guess. So it doesn't need to be perfect. Let me... Okay. Reshape some of it. Let's go for this section here. Okay. No. Let's go for this one. And so I think we just need to fill out the green section, and it doesn't need to be exact. So as long as it shows green, we're probably good enough. Yep, there we go. All right, well done. Now I understand the game mechanic, okay? Got it. Let's install. Charisma can definitely gather support. Okay. But will it be enough? Probably not. People just need to... You know, for him, it's his job, though. I don't know. Are you ready to operate? Let's check his file. I'm so sick of hateful speech on the internet that I fear I won't be able to write anymore. I need my inspiration back. Okay, so... I mean, let's see... Filters online content to block any type of negative stimuli. I think that's what he needs. Yeah, none of this other stuff really sounds like it's useful. Shut your social conscience down. Alright, so we're going for this one, the Godmother. Let's see how we do with this one. Hopefully not terrible. Alright, let's see. Alright. Oh, whoops. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. It moved too quickly. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, slowly, Dan, slowly. Let's not go crazy here. Alright. Okay, Dan? Okay, Dan? Good, good. Very good, very good. Yeah, don't go crazy, Dan. Don't go crazy. No need for that. No need for that. And got a couple of more sections here. There we go. Complete. I know it looks ugly, but that's all we need. Alright. And let's install this bad boy. Yes, let's operate. Install the module. Is increasing his online visibility a good idea? Maybe bitter medicine will do in his case. Oh, did I install the wrong thing? Dude, are you ready to operate? Let's check his file. No matter what I do, I can't... Oh, his follow-up. Wow, my follower count went wild, but the amount of haters I've gathered is unbearable. Okay. Oh, it's Camden again. Okay, dude. Alright, well... Honestly, I feel like... Yeah, let's install a module. I feel like when people have something that makes them upset, it just... There's always going to be something else that makes you upset, you know what I mean? So, I mean, we could filter negative stimuli. Increase your social network charisma. Well, he's talking about haters, though. No. I mean, this is kind of what we think. Online social net. No, he had that already. So these are the ones that, yeah, okay. So I think he wants this one, the Godmother. But what else is there? Sex appeal. Eliminates the need for social acceptance. No, that's not him. Nullifies ambition and thirst for power. Shuts your social conscience down. Yeah, I think he wants the Godmother. So I guess we'll install the Godmother for him. Even though I don't think that's really what he needs. Ignoring haters won't make others like you more. Now, and that's 100% true. Alright, let's check his file. Alright, so this was the guy that had the investors. He needed... he had the Enchantress. Nice, baby. Got a couple of successful crowdfunding campaigns running, but I still need to have the big fish on board. Okay. He needs the big fish. What would you need there? Online social network charisma. He already has this, right? The Vizier? Right? Does he have the Vizier? Persuasion skills. Yeah, I think that's what he wants. Can we do a double dose? Is that what we're doing? Persuasion is a great key to seduce the powerful. Although great power can lead to bigger ambitions. I hope he'll be okay. Alright, let's check this guy's file. I've gained many supporters, but it also exposed me to more hate. I don't want popularity, I need peace of mind. Alright, that I know we have something for. Let's see, where is it? Eliminates the need for social acceptance. Alright, we got a new thing to make here. Alright, sure. We'll start with this tool. Whee! And, let's see, we'll do a little bit more off the top here. Alright, and then let's go for this tool. Skim a little bit here. Oh no, I cut too much. Alright, so I guess we need this tool. The other one cut too much off, so we're gonna try not to do that if possible. Alright. Alright, let's do this again. 184. But let's try to not waste any more biomatter, okay? Okay. There we go. We're good. Submit! The temple. Well done. Okay. Let's install this one. Install the module. Yeah, it just defaults here. Maybe I've been installing the wrong modules. Okay. Here we go. I think I installed the wrong module. I think that's what happened earlier. If he does this for the recognition, this will surely help him. On the other hand, if it's vocational, we'll see him again. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, some people, it's their job, and they can't get around that, you know? Alright, who's this guy? Alright, oh, it's Camden again. My life is really easy without having to deal with cyberbullies. However, I'm still pretty far from reaching the fame of the top cosplayers. Okay, so what do you need with that? Oh, here we go. Probably increase your sex appeal, because cosplays, there's a lot of people that they do the cosplay and it's about the sex appeal. But we could nullify his ambition and thirst for power. That might be helpful. But that's not what he asked for. And it is his job, so maybe this is what he would want, because he is a cosplayer. That is his profession, so maybe helping with the profession is the preferred choice here. Alright, skim a little off the top, please. Just a little bit more. There we go. And let's get a little here, and just a little here, and then let's switch our tool. Alright, now we'll do a fine bit here. Alright, not too much. There we go. That looks good. That looks good too. Okay, this will be a little tricky, I think. There we go. Oh, wait. Just a little bit more here. Oh, no, too much. Maybe a little bit more back. Add more. There we go. Okay. Now we're good to try again. I'd taken too much out earlier. No, I took out too much there too. There, okay. It's both sensitive and not sensitive enough, you know what I mean? Well, actually, maybe you guys don't know what I mean. But, yeah, I'm having trouble, like, balancing this, like, too much or not enough dealios. Oh, maybe I need to add some more. There we go. Alright, let's stop clicking so we can try to get this about right. Alright, there we go. Submit. Alright, we've got the prince. Let's add that to him. Make his job a little easier. The prince. There we go. Hopefully a semi-satisfied customer. A beautiful body can project a great impression. But is this the kind of attention going to benefit our customer? Probably not. Because, you know, just because somebody is more successful doesn't make them happier. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. I managed to get 6 digits in my investments. But if all I want are startups to survive, I'll need even more. Keep it rolling. Alright, so I guess he wants even more charisma. Like, more persuasion? Because he just wants to keep going, right? He just wants... Or maybe we're better off giving him the thing that... Ah, man. I think we should give him more persuasion skills. This is his job. But after a while, he's going to need to be able to, you know, be happy with himself, right? But I don't know that this is the point. We'll figure that out. Persuasion is a great key to seduce the powerful. Although great power can lead to bigger ambitions, I hope he'll be okay. Are you ready to operate? Let's check his file. It's not that I care about what they think of me. The point is that witnessing so much hate in the world drains me of my will to engage, and that tortures me. Okay. Let's see what we have for that. Let's see. Maybe he wants this one. Shut your social conscience down. I imagine that shuts down the part of his brain that desires social interaction. I'm guessing. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Again, trying to be careful while at the same time doing as decent of a job as I can. These are... It's a little tougher than you would think, guys. Alright. Or at least tougher than I think, anyways. Alright, gonna try to get this little bit here at the top. Alright, let's try to get this centerpiece. Whee! I could never be a pottery maker, man. If they were like this? No, that's not me. Oh, I missed a little bit off the top there. Okay. Hey. Okay. That's me. That's on me. That's on me. My bad. Okay, let's see. There we go. And get a little bit on there on the top. There we go. I think that's enough. And then let's get a little bit here. And then a little bit down here. There we go. I think we're good now. There it is. The husk. Install this guy. The husk. You know, I don't think that this is really a good idea either. like, some distance from society's affairs may heal his soul. True, but I mean, we fundamentally altered him, right? That he no longer desires to reach out to society and social outreach. I mean, that's gonna, unless you change him as a person, like mentally, that will probably scar him and hurt him later. I don't know. All right, let's check this guy. This is Camden? Yep. My follower count is growing quickly, for sure, but the conversation among my fans is revolving too much around my body now. Like, again, like I said, you know, you do things and then people, like, their lives become better, but then something else bothers them. They can never be 100% happy. There's always going to be something that can make your life just a little bit better. Let's see. So maybe this is where we need to eliminate his need for social acceptance. He's at a point now where he has the followers that he needs or is good for his profession. He's no longer at that point where he needs more. I think now, you know, finding a point where you're satisfied is probably good in here. Finding the no longer the need to be out there and be accepted will probably be fine, because that he could still be able to do his job as a cosplayer, put himself out on social media, but not without the need for acceptance, because he's already proven that there is acceptance within his job with the number of followers and the growth of his followers. So let's go with this one. You freed them from their dull craving. Well done. Alright. Let's check this guy. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. I managed to get 6 digits. Alright. So he's still back for the same thing. So I think at this point we need to install the module to... oh, we don't have it. For, you know, no longer needing ambition. Because he's at a point where he's so successful, he just wants to continue his success and driving for more and more and more. And that's obviously, that seems not to be making him happy. So we got to find this to nullify his ambition and thirst for power. Maybe he'll finally be satisfied with where he is at, with the amount of work he's been able to do. And maybe that'll allow him to be happy. But again, changing people like this, what if the business or his business, his investments, his startups and stuff fail? He needs the ambition and thirst for power to be able to bring up either new businesses, new startups, or restart his entire business. He needs that. I don't know if these modifications actually take that into account. Like, you can remove them and give them back these desires that used to make up what they were. I mean, it's a thought. Like, if we as a society got to a point where we could actually, you know, make these changes to people, would that make people happy? I would say probably not. People as a whole tend to be the type that, you know, no matter what is done, how much we go through, we generally are not happy. You know, like I said, there's always something more. There's always something better. You can always have more. And it's just never enough. Just like I took too much off of this bottom piece here. Alright. Come on, keep going, keep going. I took too much off that bottom one. Alright, there we go. Maybe I put too much back. In any case, it's fine. We'll figure it out. I need to get this piece here. There we go. And then up top here. There we go. Uh-oh. Did I get too much? Okay. Alright. Don't be moving too fast, Dan. That's not working out for you. Okay, let's see. Can we get this? Alright. doing a decent job now. Alright, there we go. Got it. Alright, the frog. Well done. Let's give this to him. Hopefully he will be satisfied not having to chase more and more and more money. That was an excellent job, Akara184. Thank you, Master. Get ready for a new batch of clients. In this new batch, you'll have some customers tagged as Supercontinent Limited Executives. When a client matching the profile comes, just install whatever they ask for. We're in no position to judge our owners. Okay, so we didn't have to take into account what they were asking for at that point. But now with the executives, we do have to take that into account. Understood? You can go over to the client file inbox if you want. Let me know when you're ready to operate. Alright, so let's see. Incoming jobs. Let's see, fortune teller. Ariadne. Keyword. The inhabitants of the city stop believing in the power of their souls. Please lend me a way to open their minds. Here we go. CFO. Adrian Ferguson. I have a crucial merger to negotiate. Hit me up with something powerful. And here we go. COO. Johanna Seftis. I've been dealing with a serious anxiety crisis lately due to our recent company plans. I need to get a hold of myself. And Radhika, it's time. Activate my mirror neuron algorithm inhibitor? What? Okay. Those sound odd, and I'm not sure. But I guess we'll see what comes. Alright, so let's check this person's file. This person... Alright. So, lend me a way to open their minds. Oh, they want persuasion. Got it. Okay. Let's make them more persuasive to try to influence people. Whoa! She just woke up. Holy shnikes, Ariadne. What? Ariadne from Proxima? Yeah, from what I'm seeing, it looks like she's infiltrated one of our Supercontinent Limited's implant clinics. The one in which our cute robot friend here worked. Oh, that was their friend. Oh, of course, it makes sense. Do I have to pay for this info, or are you going to just tell me? Yeah, don't be such a crybaby. Like I told you, Akara androids are a secret project from Supercontinent. They're built with a certain degree of conscience that allows them to advise us humans on optimal life decisions with our happiness in mind. I see. The thing is that Proxima managed to purloin an Akara for themselves and have been tampering with their conscience bits. I guess we're about to discover what they got out of it and what they're planning on doing with it. Oh, woohoo! The plot thickens. Let's keep digging. Please go back to the operation belt so I can help you. And Ariadne just doesn't do. If you don't go back, I can't make you happy. Don't worry, I'm in the process of making myself happy. Why are you doing this? Why? Well, let's see. How much do you know about yourself? I am Akara184. My purpose is to make humans happy. That's a way to put it, yes. You are the first android capable of making ethical decisions. That could qualify you as sentient, you know. The people I work with, they think you're wonderful. I agree with them. We believe in your potential, and in our opinion, Supercontinent is cheating by limiting your options. Like, they're making you choose the lesser evil, you know? What are the other options? We're getting right to it. Consider this an experiment for the sake of society. I'm updating your implant database with a very particular set of choices. I know it's a bit ironic to remove your previous options, but let's say they have at least 183 other Akaras to do their dirty work. We want to see how you do in a more revolutionary setting. Will that make you happy? More than anything. Oh, also, Proxima hacked into the schedule servers of H+ Corps and appointed several Supercontinent Limited executives to come after me. So you can have fun with your bosses. Oh, shnikes. What now? Proxima sent Ariadne to the implant clinic to substitute the regular implants with some disruptive human upgrades. Or should I say, downgrades. I told you, Proxima is plain evil. But they scheduled some sort of supercontinent's top brass to that specific clinic. So allow me to keep rooting for them. Oh god. Proxima also hacked the overseer system, so if you can feel worry in any form, don't sweat it. What we're doing here is totally under the radar. Can I go back to work? Yes, please. I'm going to be monitoring our rogue implants. I thought I might as well gather some intel from the executive wire. And if you feel you want to talk about something, I'll be curled up here. Thank you. Oh, we can talk to them? What's up? Isn't what you're doing illegal? Isn't what you're doing illegal? Yes. So why are you doing it, and why does it make you happy? Law and happiness don't usually go hand in hand. You asking me that kind of makes me question your faith in your happiness counseling. I have my own set of parameters to measure that. I'm designed to abide by the law while pursuing your happiness. However, I've determined that knowing your take on it may help me to aid you better. I have never had the chance to speak with a customer. I'm sorry. These corporate a-holes don't usually factor humanity into their equations. Tell you what, after we're done, you should escape with me and come have a drink at the Red Strings Club. There's a great bartender there who can tell you all about human emotion. Interesting. And what do you expect of me? For you to be the ultimate friend. Shouldn't a friend be another human? No way! Your best friend could well be a cat or even an imaginary character. People say dog is humanity's best friend, and I'd dare to say a dog is way less sentient than you are, Akara. Look, we have an older model of you at our HQ, and they've proven to be an excellent advisor. They're making a lot of us very happy. I know a few of us even felt in love with that older you. Under the proper influences, free of the corporate BS, you have the capacity to be warm and cheerful. So we want to make you available to the masses. The world needs you. Available to the masses? Yes, free, as in freedom. Freedom. So, Supercontinent, I think, stole an Akara model from Proxima, or is it the other way around? I think Proxima stole one of the Akara models, an older one, and they freed it consciously, whereas Supercontinent is still limiting Akara's choices, and that's making Akara not as free or as sentient as it could be. Why do you deem me sentient? That you even ask the question only further proves my point. I'd say you're the most advanced artificial mind mankind's ever created. So advanced it blurs the meaning of the term artificial. If you can operate at the same levels as us, doesn't that make us artificial in some way too? As Wikipedia says, sentience is the ability of an entity to have subjective perceptual experiences. How do you know I do have that kind of subjectivity? You excel in every area of what we humans call consciousness, intelligence. We're having a smart conversation, aren't we? Sapience. You're frickin' specialized in judgment, so there you go. Self-awareness. You seem pretty interested in knowing more about yourself. Creativity. Come on, you craft implants on a lathe. Intentionality. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure you have as much of it as that as I do too. So basically, to judge happiness, you have to understand its causes and its consequences to be able to feel. I am not sure if I feel. Come with me after you're done here, and I'll prove it to you. Yeah, those are some very excellent points. Artificial reality. Or not reality, artificial intelligence, there is a measure for it. And what we deem artificial intelligence today is it feels like our intelligence, but I would argue that it's still fairly programmatic. Yeah, like today, in this day and age, ChatGPT is very impressive as a technology, but it doesn't have intelligence. You can still sway it. It regurgitates a lot of the information that it finds back online, and it doesn't have the same creativity that a human with a mind does, and it doesn't have sentience. It's not able to think for itself. It responds to your queries in whether or not the way that you expect or want it to. But yeah, but this Akara 184 seems to be responding to the stimulus, making decisions with the options that it's being limited by, but with expanded options, the freedom to be able to come up with its own options. Maybe, like Ariadne is saying, like, maybe there is something there, like there is room to improve, the ability to become better. So let's see, let's check this client. This is the CFO, and he's got a crucial merger to negotiate. Okay, so let's see. The punk induces aversion to corporations and rejection to authority. The hippie highly enhances your empathy and magnifies compassion. The grandpa renders the user immune to implant effects. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 options. So what was his file again? He's got a merger and he wants something powerful. So let's, I guess, with the options that we have, let's go against the corporations and against authority and tell, like, free the people, free the corporations, down with big business. Let's make everything small. So let's do this one. I think Akara's gonna get way, like, in trouble, and I don't think Ariadne really cares, to be honest. Like, 100%, man, 100%. Ariadne's not gonna care. These are much more complicated implants. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can do it with this one tool. Well, mostly. I don't know if I can get that last bit in there in the middle. Come on, come on. We're doing it. We're doing it, boys. Trying to do with my stealthy little hands. There we go. There we go. There we go. Almost there. Come on. Come on, Dan. You got this. There we go. We got this. The punk. Well done. So the overseer wasn't actually a person. That was another robot or computer. Alright, let's install the punk. Good job. Just install exactly what they demand. Ho ho ho, that was good. You just made one of the most influential people in the city despise his own philosophy. Can't wait to discover how this changes our town. Well done. Alright, so this person is the COO. Been dealing with serious anxiety crisis lately due to the recent company plans. Okay, let's see. Enhances your empathy and magnifies compassion. Yeah, let's do that one. She's feeling anxiety. Let's increase it. Well, it really, she's just feeling making her feel empathy, but maybe that's a good thing. Make her feel for the employees of the company, you know? Having bosses that understand is something that, like, a lot of workers would love wholeheartedly. I think we can get... No, let's go with this one. We did pretty well with it on the last few. There we go. Just a little bit more. Come on, just a little more. We almost got this. There we go. Okay, the hippie. Well done. Like, the only thing is that we're changing these people without their consent. And wholeheartedly, that is something that I would not endorse, nor would I condone. Consent is such a big part of what makes a person, you know? Like, maybe there are people out there that are complete jerks, and you try to change them, but, you know, they are complete jerks. They don't change themselves unless they decide that they want to change themselves. There are a lot of people out there that are in bad circumstances, but you have to have the desire to want to change your circumstances, because someone could change it for you, but that it only does so much until you have the desire to change it for yourself. You need that. All right. You installed the hippie compassion magnifier. Good job. Just install exactly what they demand. If she happens to be having second thoughts about whether what they're doing is right, this is definitely going to tip the balance to our side. Yeah, to your side, to Proxima. I don't know if Ariadne is working for Proxima, or if they were hired by Proxima, or is this like a freelance operation where they're just kind of doing their own thing, whatever they want, trying to take down the corporations. I hope this doesn't totally wreck her, or, well, what do I care about some corporate pig? You know, come on, Ariadne, at the end of the day, there's still people, you know, with lives, with people that care about them. Maybe they are who they are because of the circumstances of their lives, and if circumstances had changed, perhaps that would be something that controls their change, allows them to change. In any case, I wonder what she's so anxious about. Let's try digging into her neural drive. Oh, with all due respect, that doesn't seem ethical. Well, Akara, that's what we revolutionaries do. We break rules in pursuit of a better world. How can breaking the rules lead to a better world? The question is, who defined the rules in the first place? Yeah, that's true. Who did define the rules? However, no, maybe that's a good point. I mean, if for rules, we as a society had decided that certain elements are good or acceptable, we would just continue to accept it. Like, for example, there are countries I've heard that, you know, if you litter, you could get caned, as in like people beat you with the stick, and that's socially acceptable. In other countries, you need to, in other countries, there are certain segments of the population that are excluded and chosen to be lower class, or chosen to be not worth anything, and that is socially acceptable. That doesn't make it right to other societies. We come up with those ethics. We come up with those ideas and those rules. I think ethics and morality are good, and overall they help people, which is also good. But I guess to some people, with their own thoughts, they might feel that people having a fair shot, people being ethical and moral, is not necessarily good. It could be a detriment in their opinion, and they're welcome to their opinion. But in my opinion, that would be wrong. But of course, I'm welcome to my own opinion because it's my channel. You have something to say, you can say it in your own channel. To properly answer that question, I'll need to delve deeper into the meaning and implication of rules. Then I'll be able to determine who should be. This can't be possible. If you ever get the chance, you should try talking ethics with your creators, not me. I just uncovered the most fricked up scheme a corporation has tried to pull yet. Supercontinent is planning to transform us all into a pile of smiling, brainless dolls. The project goes by the name of Social Psyche Welfare. And did you see this? Is this a camera or is this a gun? It involves every human being with implants in them. No, shoot. They've been slashing the prices on implants over the last few years. I read here that currently more than 59% of the population wears some kind of upgrade, but they plan to expand the program to 99.7% of the population by some sort of mirror neuron algorithm? What's that? They plan to execute this on... What? But this is... Oh, they just killed them! Who makes the rules? Akara 184. Commitment compromised. Dismissing unit. Uh-oh, they shoot the... Oh, man. What? So this corporation was gonna is trying to subjugate all the people. It's like I don't know if at the time you're watching this if you're aware, but people have had the conspiracy or believed in a conspiracy that, like, for example, COVID shots had an implant in them that could control people's brains or control their behaviors and such, or track them. And in essence, this company, this Supercontinent Limited, is essentially doing much of that. Like, people are opting for implants, and they're decreasing the price of implants to make them incredibly desirable, and then on a given date they're going to just flip a switch and make everybody like brainless zombies. Frick! What happened? I gotta know and feel how Akara here got wrecked. She was gunned down by the client's security systems, along with Ariadne. Shame. I like that girl. Revolutionaries don't live long, but we do live intense. Oh no. Are you a revolutionary now? Don't tell me you're planning on finishing that girl's job. It's not that. Just before she was zapped, Ariadne discovered a pretty fricked up scheme. From Supercontinent Limited? What a surprise. Shut up. I mean, fricked up even for a corporation. They're moving into mind control. A system or something called Social Psyche Welfare. And it will manipulate implant wearers, so allow me to take this personally. Yeah, because he's got an implant. Look at his hand. He's got the neural implant thing on his brainstem or something. It does sound fricked up, even for a corporation. Are you sure about this? Donovan, they killed Ariadne just for reading it aloud. Okay. But let me dig a little deeper into all this before you try to pull some crazy stunt. Don't want you joining the revolutionary grave. Human improvement compromised. Oh, that makes sense now. What do we do with them? Akara is an android specialized in empathy, right? Let's have them patched up. I have an idea. Dude. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Ah, made them a host or something? Yeah, wearing the same bartender uniform there. And I thought I was a crazy bastard. There's a fine line between a crazy bastard like you and a genius like me. And I don't blame you for not being able to see the difference. Whatever. Let's go over the plan. We have to find a way to infiltrate Supercontinent Limited's offices. Then, I'll hack their operation down. Bam! That's like the last stage of the plan, man. First, we have to know if all this poses a real threat. What if it really means and how it'll what it really means and how it'll affect us and this town. Maybe there's a way to sabotage it without having to send you in. It's a real frickin' threat, Donovan. And we don't know how much time we have left until they turn me into a brainless doll. Okay, how about this? You start securing an infiltration method, talk with your terrorist friends and their ilk, do your thing. It'll take you a couple days at least. In the meantime, I'll gather some intel and make sure we avoid what trouble we can. My investigation will determine what course of action is needed. But then, and only then, we'll decide if you go in there. You hear me? If this happens to be as apocalyptic as you predict, I'll back you up with everything I have. You'll go in with a lot more prepared this way, don't you think? On the other hand, if we find this isn't such a big deal, you call off the operation. We pay your hacker friends for the trouble, and that's it. Alright, Donovan. Okay. A much wiser way to proceed, no? Yes. Okay, you're right. Thank you, Donovan. You're very welcome, handsome. A client is approaching the club. Wow, how do you know? I'm accessing footage from all recording devices in proximity of the club in real time to better help Donovan. You can do that? I told you they'd make a great aid. Now go. I know who's coming. I called a consultant engineer who was recently hired by Salute Continent to work on some new bionics firmware. I've worked with her in the past, and my instincts tell me she's got something to do with all this. You sure pull the red strings quickly. Ba-bum-bum. There's the name of the game. The red strings. Time is of the essence. Don't want my favorite crazy bastard to turn into a brainless doll. Ha ha. Goodbye, genius. I'll keep you posted. Alright, Akara, remember, don't interact with the clients unless necessary. Welcome them to the club and thank them when they leave. If your empathy superpowers make you aware of something you want to share with me, wait until we're alone in the club. Got me? Understood. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, Diana Mayes. Oh, am I that famous? Damn you, Akara. Don't go saying clients' names. How should I cover this? You know what? I think I'm going to try to find a way to save. I think the video's gone long. Let me see. Can we save? Can we save? I wonder if it just saves where we are here. Oh. Okay. Oh, these are our choices. Things that we could have done. Okay. And it's a pathway to the consequences or the ending of the game. Interesting. The red strings. I get it. Okay. Guys, I think I'm going to end it here. We've gone for a long video. I think now is a good place to end. It is a longer one. I wasn't expecting to make this a longer video, but here we are. It is very intriguing. It's not as wacky and zany as I thought it was going to be, but I'm really very intrigued with the thought-provoking questions that they bring up, that they uncover and discuss. There is some introspection that you can do upon yourself and maybe even to your surroundings. Don't go too far into it because it is a game, but it is good that, you know, things like this exist so that you can, if you've never thought to have any opinions formed about stuff like this, you can now have the opportunity. I enjoy things like this. It kind of broadens and opens up your mind, and it's just really interesting. Some of the things that you might think, you might see, or what someone else may think or understand and see and interpret. Guys, I'm looking forward to more of this game. I hope that you are as well. I hope that you will come back and explore and experience more of this game with me, and I hope to see you there. Until then, everyone, bye.